If you're pretty comfortable with setting up your cables and want to get started in a hurry, I'll give you the I/O Did You Know 2-minute basic quick start guide. You may find that you have some options that I don't cover, and we'll go into much more detail in the chapter called Connecting to HD. So if the quick start is too quick of a start, then relax, and we'll take it nice and slow. And don't forget, if you need to stop, pause, go back, or come back later, it's no problem. You can come back whenever you're ready. Okay. First, make sure you have the I/O remote control for your cable box and the one for your HD TV. And make sure they both have batteries. I only mention this because I forgot to do that when I set up mine. Not pretty. Now, in the chapter called I/O Remote Setup, we'll program your I/O remote to control your cable box as well as the power and volume on your TV. But for now, keep both remotes handy. Now, you'll also need the cables you got with your HD box. And do yourself a favor. Make sure you got some elbow room and plenty of light to work with, because you need to get to the back of your HD TV. And, of course, to the back of the HD box. Make sure everything is turned off, except the lights. You do need plenty of light. Ready? Set? Here we go. These are the cables from the package. You'll see that you have a pair with red and white plugs. Those are for the audio. And a special 3-plug cable setup with a red, green, and blue plug. Those are for the HD video. In the HD business, the cable with the red, green, and blue plugs is called a component cable. First, take the red, green, blue component cable, this one right here, and plug each colored plug into the corresponding jack on the back of the cable box. With red, green, and blue. Then, take the other end of the component cable and plug each plug into its corresponding colored jack on your HD TV. Now, these jacks might be labeled R for red, G for green, and B for blue, or they might have a mysterious jumble of letters that looks like YPRPB. Don't worry. Just follow the colors. As long as your HD TV has 3 jacks, red, green, and blue, all lined up in the input section, your plugs are in the right place. Red, green, and blue. Easy. Now, many HD TVs have more than one set of these jacks, possibly labeled input 1, input 2, and so on. I'd suggest using the first group of jacks. Next, take the red and white plugs and plug them into the red and white audio out jacks on the cable box. Red and white. Now, your cable box or DVR may have 2 out sections. Use the audio jacks closest to the component jacks. The other set of outputs can be used to connect your cable box or DVR to a DVD recorder or a VCR. Now, plug the other ends of each cable into the red and white audio in jacks on the back of your HD TV. Red and white. Make sure you plug them into the same section where you plug the red, green, and blue cables. See? It comes out of here and goes into here. Now, it's time for the big introduction. Your HD cable box or DVR and your HD TV are ready to get acquainted. TV, meet box. Box, meet TV. I hope you live a long and happy life together. Now that we've got everything connected and back in place, let's get down to business. Use your I/O remote to turn on the cable box. This button right here. You'll know the box is on when it shows the channel number. And use your TV remote to turn on your HD TV. If you immediately have a picture and the sound is working, you're ready to go. But if your cable box and HD TV are both turned on and you don't have a picture, use your HD TV remote, find the button that says Input or Source, and press it until a picture appears. You need to be sure that the TV input is set to match the jacks you used on the back of the set. If you have sound and a picture, but the picture looks a little squished or stretched, that's an aspect ratio adjustment, and we'll take care of that in a chapter called HD Picture Settings. For now, my work here is done.